Hey guys, today I'm going to be doing a look using my favorite products and favorite items, and it's not really an in-depth video of what I use. It's just like products that I really love using, you know, just that kind of thing. So I'm just going to go ahead and get into it. I'm just going to go in with my Wet n Wild Full Focus foundation, the stick kind. It's in soft ivory. I need to get more of this stuff because it's getting low, but this stuff does like a really good job in like covering up your face and like giving you a good amount of coverage and like covering up like acne spots, just that kind of thing. So I'm gonna go ahead and apply that all over. As you can tell, it's got like a really soft texture to it too, so it like really blends out really well. There's my foundation brush. Oh, here it is. It's all tangled up with my other brushes. I'm going to go ahead and just blend that out. And if I'm not looking directly at the camera, I have a big mirror in front of me, so if I'm looking at that, you'll know why I'm not looking at the camera. Okay, I'm done blending it out. I feel like it's similar to the Maybelline, what's it called? Maybelline Fit Me combination or shine free balance stick foundation, only this one has a lighter coverage to it. Like the cream is pretty similar, but it's just not as full coverage as this one, so I prefer something that's a little bit more on the thicker side, but they're both really good depending on what you're looking for. So now I'm just going to move on to concealer. I'm just going to use my NYX Can't Stop Won't Stop concealer. You guys know I love this stuff. And this is in the shade Light Ivory. This stuff is like highly pigmented, so you don't really need a lot. If you guys want to know more about this stuff, I've also done other looks talking about this concealer, so feel free to check that out if you're more interested in like learning about it. But yeah, I really love it, especially for a day-to-day basis. It's like really good for like cover-ups or like hiding like dark circles, which is like really great. Now I'm just going in with my CoverGirl Cheer1 Loose Powder. It's in the color Translucent, I believe. I'm just packing this underneath my eyes. Let me check. I know it's probably translucent. If it's in translucent, which is like a lighter shade. And I'm going to take a big fluffy brush and apply the rest on my face for coverage. I shall like set my foundation. There's a good amount of thickness to it when it comes to setting stuff, so I really do love that. Okay, for the rest of my face, I'm just gonna go in with my Physicians Formula Blush in Vintage Rose. I've used this lots of times in different looks, as you guys probably already know. This is a favorite of mine. It's supposed to be more of like a cream formula, but it almost goes on like a powder finish. It's like a nice mid-tone pink. It blends out really well too. Okay, now I'm going to move on to my eyes. I'm just going to use my L'Oreal Paradise Enchanted Scented Eyeshadow. And I have the numbers on the back, but I don't have the names for any of them, which is odd. But I'm going to go in with this color down here, which is number 10. And just apply that all over. I was getting out of frame for a minute. I would like, oh, I need the mirror to see what I'm doing. It's like a really nice shade though, as you guys can tell. It's not too dark, but it's not like over the top for an everyday eyeshadow, you know. And what else do I want to use? And I'm also going to use a lighter shade, which is number 3. Whoops, clean out the frame again. Just right here. And just apply that on top of that, just to like add like a shiny coat to the eyelid, you know, not have it look so matte. Like I feel like you can use any eyeshadow or eyeshadow palette you want and like can still have it matte or sheen, you know. It just depends on what you're looking for. Okay, I'm done with my eyeshadow. Don't mind my voice. Again, it always gets a little raspy in the morning for whatever reason. I'm not too sure, but I did do my eyeliner off camera. As you can tell, I just used the Maybelline Tattoo Studio, the gel pencil eyeliner. This is in bold brown. It's thick, it goes on nice. It's like really good to have, especially if you want like a really good eyeliner. Another one I recommend is the Rimmel London Scandal Eyes, the waterproof eyeliner. You can get them in any color you want. I have one in purple, which is also really nice. And I also have one in black, but you don't always have to use black just because it can be more on the intense side, so I prefer to change up the color of the liner sometimes, you know. Okay, so for mascara, I'm just going to use the L'Oreal Voluminous Lash Paradise mascara. This isn't waterproof. It's actually got a nice big one to it before. Oops, I don't know if you guys can see it well, but the wand is pretty big, as you can tell. I'm just going to go ahead and apply that. Okay, so I'm just going to move on to liquid eyeliner, just the Maybelline Tattooed Studio eyeliner. That's a mouthful, and it's just in black. I'm just going to do the upper lash line. And do a little bit more just to make it more intense. You can do it more light-handed if you want to, but I'm going to dark mine up a little bit more. And that's as far as I'm going to go with that. And now for lips, I'm just going to go in with the NYX, what is it called? Soft Matte Lip Cream. It's in the color Zurich, or Sewage, something like that. It's a really hard title to pronounce for a product, but I'm just gonna go ahead and apply that. It's like a mid-tone pink. And it dries to like a matte finish. It goes on as a liquid and it dries down. And I have something like this. I have another shade of this, but I have something similar in like other brands too. But so now wait for that to dry down. And I think it has a little bit of a peachy undertone too. You can't really tell because it's more on the pink side, but now that I'm looking into a better lightning, I can definitely tell it's got a peachy undertone. Yeah, but this is the overall look. I hope you guys all enjoyed it. Let me know if you want to see more videos using some of my favorite items and products. I can definitely do that for you guys. I'll link my social media down below so you guys know where to find me. But again, I hope you really like this look. Share, subscribe, like this video, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye guys.